Equalizer 3 is directed by Antoine Fuqua and stars Denzel Washington, who reprises his role as Robert McCall, a former retired U.S. Marine and DIA officer. He kind of finds himself in Altamonte, a town, and the name is made up, near Naples, Italy. He later discovers that his new friends are under the control of the Camorra, which is a mafia that runs the entire kind of bank of Italy where the town is. Then the film follows the events of what happens when Robert McCall gets involved. The opening scene is absolutely exceptional. It's in the official trailer. He's sitting there, he's being watched by two men, and he just starts killing everyone. He literally killed close to a dozen, maybe 20 men in this vineyard. And then we find out the events of what's happening, why he went to this vineyard, why this vineyard is there, and then he calls on Dakota Fanning's character of Emma Collins, who has a connection to a previous character in this franchise. This is the third film and the final installment in the Equalizer trilogy. The aspect of the setting itself being Italy is absolutely remarkable. It's so beautiful, and just seeing him walk around the town is great. He recovers from his wounds that he had, and he kind of figures out and just sits in the shadows and watches what's happening after the mafia kind of destroy a fish market, and they threaten a police officer and his family, and it just goes on and on. But McCall, being McCall, takes matters into his own hands. We then find out that this is a big, large shipment of drugs coming in from Syria and being funded by the Italians as they're giving it out because the big Camorra head kind of wants to, run everything in this kind of town, so to speak. Well, McCall changes everything, and it's just a really in-your-face action film. The story is really based on dialogue. It's how the way Denzel Washington just, you know, delivers his lines is great. The movie is written by Richard Wenk, and the movie runs for 109 minutes long, had a budget of 70 million, and it is the shortest in the trilogy franchise, and it's really good because I wasn't a fan of part two. Part one was exceptional. Part three is just that damn good. I liked it because the villains were ruthless. Every hero in a movie has to have an opposite villain where it's more ruthless and just is on par. But listen, McCall takes matters into his own hands to a point where you just can't believe, and it's like, wow, that's really happening. There are some Godfather-esque moments with blood in the bed, and where a certain character meets its demise next to a store, and then a crate of vegetables fall over. I was hoping it would be oranges. It'd be a nice little touch to that. But Antoine Fuqua and Denzel Washington really know how to really make a film, and it's really great. This is also the reunion, you could say, of Denzel Washington and Dakota Fanning from Man of Fire, which is another brilliant film. And Emma Collins is a CIA operative and agent, and we find out how she's connected to this one character in the trilogy. And when you find out why Denzel Washington's character McCall went to Italy to do something and get this one thing back, you're going to be like, he did all that just for that? It's really funny, but then it served the purpose because it really shows that he really cares about the people and where he's at now. And it really, really progresses. Some might say it's slow moving at times. It's not at all. The dialogue, the treachery, the villainous of the mafia really moves the story forward. And just seeing Denzel Washington kick ass really, really is the aspect and the topping on the cake for this franchise. This was a good ending. If it is the ending to the Equalizer trilogy, don't make any more because this was a fitting end. If you do make another one, you have to have a really phenomenal, fantastic story. For me, the Equalizer 3 gets 5 out of 5 stars. I absolutely had a blast with this film. Let me know in the comment section below what you thought about the Equalizer 3. Did you like it? Did you not like it? What did you think of it? What did you think about the aspect of the story? McCall being in Italy. Did you like the Italy setting? Did you like how the story was going? Did you like that the action was good and it was minute? Or did you want more action? And do you think that this is a fitting end and the final installment? And do you think it is the final installment in the Equalizer franchise? Let me know in the comment section below about all the questions I just asked, and also let me know what rating you would give the Equalizer 3. And be sure you click that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for new review videos on my channel. I will see you all in the next review video, and thank you so much for tuning in.